The H2D, not what everybody thought it would be. Welcome back, everybody, and welcome all new people to Pro Dude. And so let's talk about Bambu Labs' new H2D. It is going to be released in the next couple of days, and there have been a few leaks showing that this machine is really a knockout for other machines. So we're going to be talking about specs, what competitors is this going after for, and is it ready for the market? So first of all, the H2D is coming out in the next few days, so most of these rumors and leaks are probably true, but they may be still kind of wrong. So first of all, off the bat, we are getting dual extruding. So that means that you can print more multicolor and at the same time not waste as much compared to other machines. As well, it will be running the same quick swap nozzles, possibly as the A1 series. So that is totally a plus, because now you're getting the quick swap nozzle over the standard hard to change X1 and P1 series nozzle. Second of all, we are getting a new AMS2 Pro. This is rumored to have a filament dryer and many other premium upgrades over the previous AMS1. So that is totally a premium, and now you can print your filaments and dry them at the exact same time. So that's totally a premium. The third rumor is pretty much kind of shown in the picture as being suggested to be there. So it's a laser engraving module or integration in the nozzle. We don't know exactly if it's going to be a module or it's going to be pre-integrated in the nozzle, so that's kind of a mystery there, but some photos suggest that it could be a module that's magnetic, but at the same time the assembly picture from Bambu Labs shows that the module may be connected, but we do not know if it's at such an angle we cannot see the plastic paneling of the laser module and it looks connected, but it isn't. What suggests this is the green doors, green protective coating doors, only used on laser engravers to protect the operator's eyes, and as well the operator doesn't have to wear glasses or goggles while using the laser engraver. So that shows that this is going to be easy, and you don't have, for new users, they won't have to always put on glasses when they're using their laser engraver. They just have to shut the door. They'll probably have safety features like when you open the door, it will automatically turn off the laser engraver, and it may have an air compressor, but we do not know the exact specs. As well, it may have a 10 to 30 watt laser. It'll probably come with a 10 watt laser to start off with, and then have maybe a 30 watt laser upgrade, but we do not know the exact specs. As well, this will open a new world in personal manufacturing, because with laser engraving, not only do you get to just laser engrave woods, aluminums, and other things, you as well do PCB making. And that could mean that you could now make your own PCBs, print off the parts, engrave the PCB, and assemble it together, so you're pretty much self-sustaining and you don't need to use maker supply components. Another thing that suggests the laser engravers that I forgot to say was there was a picture of 10-pack aluminum cards coming onto maker kits in the next few weeks. It's probably for the HD's laser module upgrade or package system. We do not know exactly if it's going to be an upgrade or if it's going to be all in one combo. So that's kind of probably something that shows that it could be a laser module as well, due to the maker supply parts being put on probably for laser engraving. So as well, what competition is the H2D going to get? Actually, it's going to get very little. There's only the Snapmaker series. Most of the Snapmakers are probably the only company that actually has just maybe enough to battle the H2D, because they do sell their module, or J1, or I don't know exactly the name. I'll probably put it on the screen because I don't know it, but their series includes modular tool heads so that you can replace a laser head with a dual extrusion head or a single extrusion or a CNC. So the H2D may even have a CNC module, but nothing has suggested that yet. But we do not know the rumors in the future if maybe or the leaks will actually show a CNC motor upgrade. But I don't really see that coming because it's not really much for a 3D printer. I'd probably more see it for a standalone machine. As well, it will probably have a lot of features to compete with Cretalities and Anycubics and Elegoo's and all the other companies revising to speed and other factors to improve print quality. We could be seeing maybe a slightly faster print speed, but at the same time the dual extrusion system is pretty heavy. At least two extruders are probably going to be heavier than one, so we don't know exactly if it's going to be any bit faster, but it could probably do about 500 to 600 millimeters per second so far, but we do not know how fast it's going to be going due to specs haven't been released. As well, what brought to my attention since the H2D was leaked was, where did the Q1 go? If you're wondering what the Q1 was, it's meant to be a Bambu Lab machine, at least it's rumored to. There's been one or two photos that I've actually acquired of a machine on Bambu Handy. When you select what printer you're picking, a Q1. This could be the older name of the H2D, but at the same time, we do not know exactly because it did have a larger build volume. That could suggest a more affordable option for a large build volume printer, probably something around 1,500 or 600. At the same time, we do not know exactly. But the Q1 as well could be a machine that's going to be revised, probably put to a standard build volume, and could probably be a laser engraver / printer at the exact same time. So it could be where you could switch the tool heads, easy swap tool heads versus a larger build volume printer. So we do not know exactly what the Q1 is, but it's been brought to my attention ever since the H2D has been leaked, and that could mean that we could be seeing more laser engravers, 3D printers, or both combined in the future. So that really is a exciting time that we're in, and I can't wait to see what Bambu Lab comes out with next. The last thing is, what type of market is it entering? So first of all, the market is pretty much open. Almost anything Bambu Lab will sell, and it's just pretty much ready for it. Most people own a 3D printer already, so they're kind of like, why just get a bigger build volume? So that's why Bambu Lab probably added the laser engraving feature, and it's totally a bonus buck premium anything feature over just a standard big 3D printer, because now you have more possibilities. So you can now engrave wood, you can engrave metal, glass, anything, and it's probably going to have the same accessories as a standard laser engraver, including a cup rotator, possibly, and a few other things so that you can laser cut on cylindrical surfaces. So it's a pretty much a new market, a pretty new market, or a refurbished market, because it's combining high-speed printing with possibly high-speed laser engraving. And it could probably be followed by other companies like Cretality, Anycubic, and Elegoo, and anybody else producing their own laser engraver 3D printer machine. It's a pretty big mouthful actually, compared to just saying 3D printer, but it probably could be it'll probably be the best flagship 3D printer from Bambu Lab, and it probably will be considered that. So in conclusion, pretty much just wait for the next couple of days for more leaks released by Bambu Lab, and in the next few days we'll probably see what it is and we'll probably start saving for it because it's probably not going to be cheap. The estimated retail value is at $2,200. At least that's my estimate. Some other people are saying $1,900. Others say $2,800. So it's kind of like not exactly the known price, but I would say an even $2,000 should buy the basic combo without the AMS system. So anyway, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share this video with everybody. And if you have any more leaks, rumors, or anything, leave them in the comments below. Anyway, see you later. Bye.